My only orders were to retrieve you and to rendezvous here.
Rendezvous? With who?
I'm glad you made it all right, Major Armstrong, sir. Huh? Hey, sup, big guy?
Lieutenant Breda!
And the stuff with Lieutenant Ross. I have no idea what's going on.
Good thing I can explain it all.
Hmm?
When do you get here?
And how'd you even get in?
The window. I mean, it seemed appropriate for a criminal.
That's true.
Colonel never said we'd be crossing the border. Tight-lipped bastard.
Mr. Hahn, how much further do we have left?
We've almost made it. Look, you can see the ruins ahead.
It claims the entire kingdom of Xerxes was destroyed in a single night, and that the only survivor wandered into a mistress shortly afterwards. He was the one who went on to spread the science of alchemy.
How interesting. We have a similar legend in Xing about a drifter from the west. It's said that his teachings were combined with our ancient techniques to form the alchemy we practice today.
And alchemy is primarily used for medical needs, isn't it?
Yes. What are you gawking at?
Is that a transportation circle? Were all the people sacrificed? All the citizens sacrificed?
It's a nice place. None of the big city noise. And lots of beautiful...
Maria Ross?
That damn colonel!
I had a feeling, you see? I had a feeling.
It's a little too showy, sir.
Is that what you think?
Yeah. They make a point of arresting her in public, and now they announce her guilt to the newspapers before she's even had a trial. Something's not right.
I'm here.
Yo, Mustang, you seen today's paper? Because there's an interesting article on the...
Hey, Bunny! You know better than to call me at work. Let me call you right back. Just hang on, okay?
Really? You sure about this?
Oh, yeah. The lieutenant fired a bullet all right. But it was at me, not you. I've still got a hole in my right hand where it passed right through.
I need you to gather everything on this list. On the double, okay?
60 pounds of pork, carbon, some ammonia. What is this?
The ingredients for a well-cooked corpse.
Human transmutation?
Of course not. I'm just gonna whip up something that looks like a human corpse.
That won't stop him from checking the dental records.
Claiming to be an expert on human anatomy. But I've got plenty of experience burning corpses. Let's go. You're Maria Ross, correct? Going on, you're dead.
The play, bruh.
What happened here, Colonel? Tell me!
What? Is that the FullMetal kid? Oh man, we didn't plan on this one. Come on.
Right.
After Madame Ross was prematurely freed, the young lord made a deal with Barry the Chopper. The orders I've been given are to personally escort this woman to the east to take refuge.
What he was doing this time.
He mentioned something else. He said he didn't want to take a chance on some hot-tempered kid endangering the operation. So he sent you out here.
Hot-tempered kid!
You said operation. Is there a phase beyond liberating Lieutenant Ross?
Indeed. He's got a plan to reel in the puppeteer, the one that's behind the conspiracy.
No one calls me a...
Wait, what'd you say?
You remember Barry from the 5th lab, right? He went on one hell of a rampage. They're bound to send someone to reclaim him.
Oh.
But why take Ed? The Colonel was just trying to keep him out of his hair, wasn't he?
You got it. So, I struck up a deal with Barry to help him out with the jailbreak in exchange for the secret to his immortality. So here I am. You're supposed to tell me your secret. And I was promised you'd tell me.
Yeah, but I don't exactly see how I have anything to do with it.
We've collected a fair amount of intelligence. And once we properly piece it together, we'll have the General's killer.
I promise you this, Lieutenant. We will absolve you of this crime.
General Hughes. It's just hard to accept that he's dead.
And what shall you do now, Edward Elric?
Protect everyone I can along the way. I refuse to let another person become a victim, not while I'm alive.
Shall I tell your parents?
No, sir. As much as I want them to know I'm okay, I'm scared it would be too much of a risk. I just don't want to put them in that kind of danger.
Very well.
Goodbye, Edward. Take care of yourself, okay?
I still owe you. For slapping me, that is.
You can get me next time. So I can expect to find a paradise on the other side of this desert?
Yes. Although, I can assure you the trek across this desert is severe. You'll need to be careful. I recommend preserving your fluids from this point on.
Jacqueline, we have a customer.
Copy that.
Oh.
Hold on!
Barry!
Try and relax, Bowman. We want this one alive, so don't kill it!
Oh, we out here. Wow.
Smells like an ashtray. Sheen Havoc? Don't you think I'm wearing this mask for a reason? Man, I can't stand working with amateurs.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that you got dragged into this. Just don't do anything that would give away your involvement. They could be watching us from anywhere.
But isn't there a good chance the enemy's waiting outside?
We'll be safer there.
Ooh. Yo. Ooh.
Damn it!
Shit, man.
It was nothing. A customer was getting fresh with Jacqueline, so I slapped him around a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
You don't mess around, Elizabeth.
No way. I thought this guy looked familiar. That's my old human body!
What?
What?
Are you sure?
Those sick bastards must have dumped the soul of some feral lab animal into my body, and it came to find me because it wants its real soul back. Talk about memories.
It's like that transmutation circle from the 5th lab. A two-headed dragon and the sun. Ah, damn it! Why does the top part have to be missing?
One Ishval.
Excuse me, young man. I'm afraid that we're going to have to take you hostage until your military returns our Holy Land to us.
They're not gonna return squat. Not over a single kid.
It was the death of a single child that triggered the entire Ishvalan civil war.
Madam Shan.
Look at you fools. Are you all trying to dishonor the name of Ishvala?
Look, he won't try to attack you again. Can you please just let him go now?
You stood up for me. I don't get it. I always heard that you guys hated Amestrians.
Despite the atrocities your country has committed, I know that not all Amestrians are bad.
We're saved by these two Amestrian doctors. To be honest, I do hate you. But the two of them saved me, and you deserve the same treatment.
Wait a minute. You're not talking about the rock bells, are you?
Oh,
Are
wow.
you saying you were a friend of Dr. Rockbell?
Yeah.
They saved the lives of countless Ishvalans, all throughout the course of the entire war.
Oh, wow.
No kidding. They were like an aunt and uncle to me. How did they die?
They were killed. They were both murdered in cold blood. And it was by the hand of an Ishvalan they'd saved.
Scar?
There was nothing we could do to stop him.
Oh, shit.
Tell me who did it!
His face was wrapped in bandages. But he was an Ishvalan monk, and his right arm was tattooed. Would you deliver a message to the resting place of the rock bells for us? Give them our thanks and our apologies.
Oh, man. Yo, this stuff is getting crazy.
What's wrong?
Just a squabble. One of the customers is mouthing off. Oh no, I'm gonna have to call you right back.
Uh-oh.
I've got a customer of my own to deal with.
Whoa. The lady out here, man. Oh, shit. Yo! Guys, that's for episode 18 of FullMetal Alchemist. Wow. It's a lot of information with this episode. A lot of insight. So pretty much, well, first and foremost, I already knew Maria Ross was pretty much, you know, it was like 50, it was like a good 70% that I had a feeling that Maria wasn't dead. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mustang should have figured things out, should have put two and two together that, you know, like there was something fishy going on. Thank goodness just one of his teammates, you know, explained to him like about like how Amir Ross was literally just got, you know, was literally taken to custody, and then like she had no say, you know, into saying her part, and it just seems fishy. So I mean, you know, obviously Mustang started to make his own plays, this and that, and like came through with some ingredients to come up with like a decoy fake body, and you know, in a way just crisp, you know, Maria Ross. The whole thing was just a huge play and all that stuff. Like, so that was interesting. Obviously, Ed, pretty much Armstrong took Ed to Xerxes, and you know, with Fu and everybody else, and they were able to see Maria Ross, and basically she's, you know, now she's pretty much in hiatus. Now she has to be, I guess, she has to be relocated to Jing now. That's the only safest place now she can go to. You know, yeah, start a brand new life. Interesting thing that I have noticed, like Ed was pretty much walking all that stuff, and then he ended up seeing like a stone encryption on, like, you know, it was the top part was taken off, but like I already knew it was a transmutation circle. So obviously it seemed like there was supposed to be like some type of like sacrifice or something like that going on, because that had to be the case. You know what I think? I think it's probably due to like maybe the Eastern Sage who came, no, actually the Western Sage. But all I know is like no, it was the Eastern Sage. So basically the Eastern Sage that Ed was talking about was the one who pretty much created the concept of alchemy, you know, while the Western Sage who pretty much who pretty much went to Jing, and then like created his own teachings, which later became known as alchemy. And then like pretty much the Eastern Sage, I'm pretty sure like the thing, the whole area of Xerxes was pretty much wiped out because like I think that Sage was pretty much trying to like, perform the taboo. That's my theory, because everybody wiped out in a single night. The only concept that could happen is probably the transmutation circle or everybody being killed. That's the only way, creating a sacrifice. But you know what I think? You know what I think ended up happening? I think like when he was trying to figure out about like the whole concept of alchemy, I think he accidentally stumbled upon something that he wasn't supposed to, and then like ended up creating the transmutation circles. I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, or theorize too much. But I feel like the Eastern States probably needed like sacrifices. So probably wanted to bring somebody back that he probably cared about, something like that, or like test something out, and ended up costing everybody's lives. So oh man, that'd have been crazy. And he come out of nowhere. It's like, oh man. So Gluttony's there, so you already know. Everybody else is gonna be there, I'm assuming. So yeah, man. But dope episode. On to the next one. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so every day when there's more FullMetal Alchemist and any more anime movie reactions coming to the channel. So hit that bell to stay up to date. You don't want to miss out. With that being said, guys, Kojo out.